okay? And they're able to share information telepathically with others, including humans. And they actually mentioned that they communicate with humans a lot and send us a lot of downloads of information. Then out of a sudden, my awareness or my consciousness was taken to Sirius B, right? So out of a sudden, like everything kind of like changed, and I was in a whole different place. That was so beautiful, and I could only describe it to what it looks like, the movie Avatar. And it reminds me of the Andromedans a lot too, which we'll discuss in a different video, because I also had an experience with them and the Lyrans. But today we're going to focus on the Sirians and Sirius B. So they explained to me that that's their main place, right? So the Sirius B star, their main compound or reservoir, as they called it, even though they're kind of spread out throughout the entire universe. They had a lot of water, so that's what I do remember. A lot of water, a lot of waterfalls, oceans, rivers, all kinds of bodies of water. And I remember seeing what looked like pterodactyl birds, you know, like from back in the day with the dinosaurs and stuff like that. And they were flying all around like their sky, and they were huge. And some of them were like multicolored, some of them were like a bluish color. And they told me that they actually ride these pterodactyl birds, as I described them, right? And they kind of like intertwine frequencies with them. So I don't know if you guys remember the movie Avatar, where you kind of like plug in a way. So their energies would intertwine once they're on top of this bird, and they actually travel throughout Sirius B on these birds. They connect with water a lot, okay? They have a lot of rituals that also include water, and they showed me some of them. They play in water, especially their children. And they don't call their children as humans, they call them seeds of life. So that's the term that they use for their own children. They also have a lot of amphibian humanoid species, okay? And they have a lot of species of animals that live underwater that are similar to like whales and dolphins. And I'll describe them in a little bit, because that was such a wonderful experience. And they emit certain sacred frequencies in Sirius B that have healing properties. So these amphibian humanoid species live underwater. Some of them live underwater, some of them like swim, and they could also stay underwater for a very long time. I would describe the amphibian humanoid species like, so some of them, because it's like different types, right? So the ones that I've seen, some of them had like lighter green skin. The